Welcome to a series of 4 videos introducing some of the fundamental end-user concepts of Enterprise Vault. In this first video, we'll cover, as an end user, some reasons around why you have got Enterprise Vault. There are lots of reasons why a company may decide to roll out Enterprise Vault, and in this video we'll discuss some of the common uses. Normally, Enterprise Vault can help with things like providing a user with an infinite mailbox, or perhaps nearly unlimited size. It can help with searching for information as well as reducing the amount of data in the actual mailbox itself. Finally, Enterprise Vault can provide offline access to all the archived data. We'll focus on what these mean to you as an end user. One of the big things that has been talked about in IT for many years is infinite mailboxes. Mailboxes without any quota on them. If configured appropriately, Enterprise Vault can help IT organizations provide this to end users. It can do this by ensuring that mailboxes contain only recent active data, and that other data which might be needed from time to time is moved out of the mailbox, perhaps being replaced by a stub or shortcut, and stored long-term in an archive associated with the user. Another benefit of Enterprise Vault is the ability to be able to search all of the archived email content. The search is deep, meaning that Enterprise Vault can index and therefore you can search data which is in attachments, or in attachments to emails which are attached to other emails, and so on. There are a variety of search interfaces which we've described in another video. These are things like Archive Explorer, Integrated Search, Browser Search, Virtual Vault, and so on. Which of those you choose is down to your own preference and style of working, and has been set up by your administrator. Enterprise Vault is typically configured to create shortcuts or stubs to items it has archived. It's not always the case. Some organizations don't create shortcuts, pushing you as a user towards Virtual Vault. See a later video in the series for more information on that. If shortcuts are created, you can imagine that over time your mailbox may end up with tens of thousands of shortcuts. Well, an Enterprise Vault administrator can help with that, because if the server side is configured correctly, old shortcuts can be removed automatically, making it easier to find the current mail items and the recently archived ones. The removal of those shortcuts, though, is just that. It's just the shortcut. The archived content is still available by one of the search options. By the way, there's an option for administrators to expire the actual content, so it's worth checking with your corporate IT department what they have done in that regard. Using Enterprise Vault can also help in getting rid of PST files. They can be ingested into Enterprise Vault archives, so along with unlimited messaging, Enterprise Vault removes the need to create and use PST files. Another advantage of Enterprise Vault is for offline access to archived content, especially if you're a Microsoft Outlook on Windows user. Now, with the Mail Connect feature of Enterprise Vault 11, this is possible whatever client is used. Outlook can be configured in cache mode to give you offline access to current emails, and Enterprise Vault can be configured to give you effectively the same, but with all of the archived content. This lends itself best to road warriors who need access to emails, perhaps considerably old emails, from laptops at non-corporate locations. Of course, the benefit is not just for road warriors, as this offline access even helps if systems are down or over poor network connections, since some or all of the data is stored locally on your machine. We've seen then that there are many reasons why a company might roll out Enterprise Vault, and we've seen some of the key uses that you can make of Enterprise Vault as an end user. Things like not needing PST files anymore and getting rid of those annoying over-quota messages. We've given you a small insight into benefits that Enterprise Vault brings to you, so seek the important ones for your messaging activities. It's an opportunity to adapt new styles of working with the mammoth amounts of email that corporate users typically receive. I hope that this overview of what Enterprise Vault means to you is helpful. Thanks for your time. Goodbye.